Are you craving an easy, quick, and delicious Nigerian pepper beef? Now I've got you on this recipe. Super flavor packed and tender recipe. Stick around and let's cook. Let's take this recipe step by step. Be you a beginner or you've tried pepper beef several times and still haven't gotten that taste you wish to achieve. Now this recipe got you covered. Now, to achieve a super delicious, flavorful peppered beef, you want to make sure you thoroughly, take your time to clean your beef. And that is what we are doing here. You can either use salt, vinegar, or lemon. Those things are going to get rid of every foul smell in your beef. Before we continue, let me say thank you so much for tuning in. Once again, I truly appreciate you all. To my returning subscribers, you guys are amazing. If this is your first time on my channel, my name is Annie Krieger. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. You can choose to go for more beef or lesser beef. Now, I'll leave all the ingredients in the description box. Taking your time to clean your beef or any of your proteins matters a lot because this will play a role in the taste of your proteins or of your meal. So at this point, I have achieved my goal. It looks super good. It is time to move ahead and marinate. And now, when I talk about marinating or seasoning your beef, now another thing you have to be very careful of. Now get your favorite beef seasoning or any all-purpose seasoning. I have my green spice. Like this green spice is my all-in-one. It saves me time in the kitchen. It just gives me amazing and natural taste. If you don't have these, please go ahead and use any of your favorite spices, okay? So I'll go ahead and introduce my green seasoning. Again, I will season with small amount of vegetable powder, which is one of my favorite seasoning, cube or powder. Then I will introduce some amount of thyme with 2 bay leaves, and then go in with some amount of white pepper. You can go for chili flakes or any chili of your choice. You just want to include something spicy while you parboil your beef. Adding small amount of salt, generously marinate, cover up and let it cook. Now, if you don't have the green seasoning, you want to make sure you go for garlic, go for ginger, and then go for rosemary, go for a little bit of curry. All those natural spices and herbs will give you an amazing flavor. Okay, I already have this. Also, onion, please don't skip it. But because I have all this in my green seasoning, you see what I mean by time saving. So I don't need to start introducing that one after the other. Okay, like I said, just cover it up and let it simmer. The taste of these both things does matters a lot. First, the taste of your well-seasoned parboiled and fried beef, and again the taste of your peppered sauce. Now, the taste of both of them has to marry each other to give you that best of a peppered beef you desire. Now, for the 6 kilo of my beef, because the beef you just saw is 6 kilogram, I have three red pointed bell peppers and three red sweet bell peppers. Okay, three red pointed bell peppers and three red sweet bell peppers. I have just three small amounts of tomato and three medium large onion. Again, I'll go for one habanero pepper and one Scotch bonnet pepper. It's about half Scotch bonnet pepper, depending on how hot your pepper is or your chili is. So I'll go ahead and roughly blend that and then set aside. Now, before we continue, let me say thank you so much for watching till this time. I truly appreciate you. Here is a gentle reminder. Have you hit the like button? If no, please go ahead and hit the like button for me. If you also haven't subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Okay, I just wish and I hope you find amazing recipes on this channel or wish to see more from this channel. So just go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Also, do not forget to hit the notification bell just to be notified anytime I post a new video. Thank you all so much for doing so. After frying your beef, you want to take from that same oil to make your pepper sauce. Now you go ahead, add in some amount of same oil to a pan, let it heat up, bring in your pepper mixture, roughly blended pepper mixture. Saute a little bit, okay, because we have enough onion here. I didn't go with extra onion. Cover it up and let it simmer on its own. Now you want to come back and season with your favorite spice. Now I season mine with garlic powder, ginger powder. Why ginger powder and garlic powder? Because I needed to prevent having the chunk of the fresh one in my sauce, okay? So, but if you don't mind, please go for fresh garlic and ginger. Now I added small amount of curry, and then again, I added some bouillon powder. So you want to stir all that together, cover it up. You can add in thyme, just season and taste to adjust to your preference. On those days, I had other several things to cook, so I was doing outdoor cooking and indoor cooking. Now here our beef is well cooked and tender. You will scoop it out from the stock and then go ahead and fry. So I have enough oil have used once before some days ago to fry meat, other proteins. So that same oil is what I use to make our pepper sauce and still repeating using that same oil. Like I said, I have enough at home. Okay. When you talk about used oil, I use them at least twice or depending on how they look, okay, what I use them for. So I'll go ahead, introduce some oil and add in some onion and some rosemary. These two things, you should not skip it. If you don't have rosemary, okay, but don't skip the onion. We all have onion. This is to infuse that beautiful and amazing flavor in your beef. Okay, like I said, the beef taste has to be wow before adding it to your pepper sauce. Okay, so you want to go ahead. When I say pepper sauce, it looks like our other pepper sauce. Okay, you know what I mean. So our beef is ready at this point, and our sauce has been cooking for a while now. It looks super good. Make sure you take your time to cook your sauce to let out all the liquid, all the water. It is dry. The oil is floating on top, just as you see here. Then you want to bring in your fried beef. Okay, add in your fried beef. But before then, I had to bring a small amount of sauce because I was not too sure. Like I didn't want to have too much sauce, and so just like that. But I ended up adding everything. Stir everything together, and guys, it looks super good. Like the beef alone, I was contemplating, should I still make this pepper beef or not? Because the beef alone tasted real good on its own. But the customer requested for pepper beef, so I had to go ahead and just make the pepper beef. And guys, it turned out super, super good. So now you want to garnish with some red bell peppers, green bell peppers, yellow bell peppers, scallions, or any other thing of your choice. But lastly, I love to go in with some suya spice. Like guys, suya spice will take your pepper beef to another level. So stir everything together, add in onion if you care, and that's it. Like it turned out super delicious. And I hope you enjoyed watching. Please don't forget to leave your opinion in the comment section. Like this video for me, share, and see you all in my next one. I love to read from you guys. Please leave your opinion in the comment section. Bye for now.